Hip Hop Inquirer, chilling with the one and only Young Joc.
What's happening?
Where you been at, bro?
That's a good ass question. Shit, somewhere everywhere, all around. I've been working. I've been on a, I guess you could say a hiatus only because I'm gonna go ahead and accept that word. I've been trying.
Okay.
But certain things just weren't connecting, so I had to just continue working. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a hiatus.
Okay.
But I really been trying to get back in the situation like I was. You know what I mean?
Okay. From the outside looking in, man, it's like your career. You was about to take off to that superstar level. You was already at that plateau, and then you hit a crease. We know the situation that you talked about you had with Block. From the outside in, I know you had a label deal with RCA. Did they kind of like shelve you, man, and had to make you wait that 7-year run?
Nah, I think it was, honestly, man, I think there were a number of things that took place all at once that kind of hindered me from moving on to the next plateau, if you would. And at the same time, you had people who did not understand the moves that I wanted to make, that I felt and desired that needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So that was a situation where somebody told me either it's going to be Young Joc business or Swag Team business. And I didn't understand that because I felt like it could be Young Joc and Swag Team business because Baby allowed Wayne to do Young Money, Cash Money. So I didn't really understand why at that time there was someone that didn't understand that. I thought they got it. And that was one of those things that made me back all the way up. And when I backed up, they backed up. And you know what happens when that happens. Nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was locked into the situation for a minute. Eventually I got out of it, moved on. Did my label deal first over at Jive. Then I ended up doing my deal over on J.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from the label? Is it you? You got additional artists?
I mean, honestly, man, right now I'm not even focused on the label. I'm focused on Joc business. Okay. And anything that falls upon the Joc business at the moment, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not focused on the label right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely made a lot of money doing it, but at the same time, it's almost like babysitting. Okay. I think I could just play in that world of publishing. Okay. And I can make probably more money than having to be a label.
Speaking of playing in that world of publishing, I've interviewed you on several occasions, and I've actually been in the studio twice within the last 5 years where you actually had a bunch of material ready to go, solidified bangers once they hit the street. What's up with that music, or you just had to start all over?
Man, or what? You know how I go, man. Times change, sounds change, the culture will change. Okay. As time goes on, as we progress, man, and I think that, you know, some of that music was just, you know, it was cool for that time. That's why I never released it. I don't think it's appropriate for today's market, the ears of the consumer right now. So, you know, I just got to try to get back in the saddle, which is what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of recording. I feel like the music that I'm about to come with is definitely going to catch people by surprise, and it's going to make them realize, oh, wait, that is Joc. Okay. I mean, it ain't like he knew this. Like, this man had bangers. I had a good run. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm just looking forward to the world, hearing the new music, and hearing what they got to say about it.
Tell us about the new single, man.
I Got Business. I mean, I think it's an ode to the players. That's all. It's a record for the players. That's what it is. I got business. I got bitches. You know, that's the dirty version. I got business to clean. You know, why did I choose this record? Only because I would look up sometimes and women would hit a record and you would think it would offend them, and they like it. They're like, it's my song. I got bitches. And I'd be like, wow. And we started messing with the record, and people, I saw that it started raising eyebrows. So I was like, I'm gonna rock with it, see what it do. But I got a whole slew of records to come behind that shit to support it. Okay. And those are the moments that I'm ready to encounter.
You got a title for the new album, man?
No, we're still working, man. But I think we got one, but I'm not sure yet. So I don't want to just throw it out there and be wrong. Okay. I just want to come with the whole look of it. When I come, I want it to be like, okay, that's it.
Okay. A few years ago when I spoke to you, you were when Russell Simmons was doing that hip hop empowerment tour.
Yeah.
You were speaking a lot of knowledge about your finances and stuff back then.
Right.
Can you let the people know how you were able to sustain, even though you didn't have a record out?
Shit, honestly, how I was able to sustain, I just kept making money. Because I was trying to save money, but it was hard to save money because I was always trying to invest in something new to make more money. Some things worked, some things didn't. Some shit, a lot of it was trial and error. Then as the moments of helping others.
Okay.
You know, so I was able to sustain because I kept making money.
Okay.
Had the money stopped long ago, I don't know what type of directions I would have chosen then. You know what I'm saying? But God is good.
Okay.
You know, so we fall down, but we get up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for my trials, my tribulations, because I think it's all a mix for me. It all makes me who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? The good and the bad. You said the bad and ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. The good, the bad, the ugly. You got to take it all and run with it.
Okay. You were like you say you were on Forbes list a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
So how did you tell the people like how did you diversify outside of music? What are some of the things you did? Because obviously you make a list like that. It's not just about the music.
Right. Well, one way was definitely because of the music. I mean, we saw a lot of ringtones. Saw a lot of albums as well, and we did a lot of different endorsement deals with different brands and things of that nature. And then also, you know, there were moments back into the world of publishing. I was doing that's still in music. And then I had my luxury car rental company in Fort Reynolds, which did great. And just, you know, some things changed with the business itself, and I just wasn't ready for the change, and I just moved on from that. But definitely, it was a learning experience.
Okay.